One about possible solutions. Can you do that for me? Or
yeah, don't worry, ma'am. I will help you, ma'am. Don't worry. Please tell me your name. Spell it for me, ma'am.
yes, it's Beverly, and my last name is Leslie, L-E-S.
R.
What?
No, B-E-V-E-R.
Yes, L-Y.
E-V-E-R.
Yes, L-Y. And then my last name is Leslie, L-E-S.
And tell me.
L-I-E.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So tell me your email address for the verification.
It's just my name and then the number 1 @yahoo.com.
Yeah, tell me your name, email address, please, one more time, ma'am.
Babykhaled702 @yahoo.com.
Open the Play Store, ma'am. You need to download our support server.
Stop hollering. That's fine. I said where I download the apps and stuff. That's what you're talking about?
Yes.
Okay. Well, it's on my...
Yeah, you need to download it.
Okay. It's open. What do I do?
Click on search.
Alright.
And type here any desk. Any desk. A as an apple. N as an Nancy. Y as an Yankee. D as in David. E as in Edward. S as in Sam. You have become option, ma'am. Any desk. Do you see?
I'm looking. Hang on. I gotta get my glasses. Okay. Is it red and black and white?
Yeah, ma'am. Click on install or download this app. Okay?
Alright, I am.
Yeah.
Sheesh, who came back on the live, guys? We had, I don't know what was going on. We got kicked out the other live.
Downloading is complete, ma'am.
My internet is not the best.
Oh, okay.
So you have to forgive me.
Okay.
Okay.
Live your life by cheating off somebody else. It's not a good way to go through life. You know what I mean?
Why not? It got me here. I mean, why would I change anything I've done so far? Listen, that won't be the case this week. I know you have all your Vegas buddies now and your collective group.
I know. There's no wonder I'm winning.
That's right. You're up for it.
I finally, after a while, I got tired of losing, and I got tired of your. What was your bookie's name again? The guy who's always giving you the tips and stuff.
Yeah.
What's his name? Vinny. Yeah, Vinny from
Jersey
City. Yeah, so Vinny, and I got tired of this, and I knew I wasn't competing against just you. It wasn't mano a mano. It was me against Vinny and all the guys. Well, finally, I asked some of my friends, over at Circa, to help me out a little bit. So I've got everybody. I got all the bookmakers. I got everybody in my corner, Bruce.
Yeah, you got to stay. Listen, it's a long season. We still have a lot of weeks to go. Right now, you're 44 and 34 and 41 and 37. Let's get set to make picks where we hope there are some disagreements for week number 6, which will start in London. Here we go. Rich, we're back in London. Tottenham's Hotspur Stadium. Jacksonville Jaguars. They are not 0-4. They are now 1-4. With a chance to go 2-4 as they play the Chicago Bears, who will actually be the home team in this one. Jacksonville staying there for 2 straight. Doesn't matter. We'll get to their second game next week. But Jacksonville finally looked like they got that offense going, but guess what? So did the Chicago Bears. This one on NFL Network mentioned it before 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Rich Eisen, Kurt Warner, Stacey Downs. Rich, who do you like?
Bruce, I really think this is a pick'em game. I think the spread's a 1.5. You look at these 2 teams. Look at Jacksonville. They scored 37 points last week. Had almost 500 yards of offense. That's what they have to do to win. I mean, they can't win with this defense unless they score a lot of points. They're dead last in pass defense, 31st in total defense, just under 400 yards a game. 30th in scoring defense, just under 29 points a game, Bruce. And they got no pass rush. They don't generate a lot of sacks or takeaways. They've allowed 10 passing touchdowns and they have no interceptions to speak of, Bruce, in the first 5 weeks of the season. So, look, I like what I saw from Trevor Lawrence last week, Bruce. After completing 53% of his passes the first 4 games, he completed 82%. Love Brian Thomas, Tank Bigsby, Christian Kirk, all good players. But at the end of the day, I trust the Bears a lot more. And I like what they're doing. They scored 36 points last week, had almost 425 yards of offense. I think the biggest difference is Caleb Williams. 0 giveaways in back-to-back games. And look at his numbers, Bruce, the last couple of weeks. Completion percentage, yards per game, touchdown, interception, quarterback rating, all up. DJ Moore coming off of a big game. My boy DeAndre Swift from St. Joe's Prep. He's playing well. Keenan Allen, Bruce, they got to get this guy going. But love the Chicago defense. 5th in scoring, top 5 just about every major defensive statistical category. I think the Bears have the better defense. I think the Bears have the better quarterback already, Bruce. I'm going to take the Bears in London.
I'm surprised you say they have a better quarterback already, but it's hard to ignore the trend that Caleb Williams is on right now. And just a couple of weeks ago, in a league where we love to overreact, the big question was, did the Bears make a mistake? Should they have taken Jaden Daniels and not the first overall selection, which is Caleb Williams, which, that may turn out to be the case as well as Jaden Daniels is playing 15 years from now. But Caleb Williams looks like the real deal. He's athletic. He can get the ball down the field. He can make plays with his legs. He's accurate. He certainly made some mistakes early, but it's starting to click in there. I'm with you, even without Keenan Allen. It's making DJ Moore a better player. They've got the running game going. They're a more balanced team. And I kind of want to see Jacksonville play themselves back into it, Rich, but you cannot ignore that defense. I said if there was going to be a coaching change made this week, I'm shocked it's not Ryan Nielsen. Double-digit lead against the Indianapolis Colts last week with 5 minutes to go. They allowed the Colts to score 2 touchdowns on 5 plays in about a minute's worth of playing time. That is an embarrassment. And I think the Chicago Bears can take advantage of that. I'm with you. They run the ball better. Their passing game is getting better. Defensively, they're a far better football team, Rich. I will take the Chicago Bears to win that game as well. Let's get to the ones that will be played over here. And we know this is appointment television. Mentioned Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels and the 4-1 Commanders on the road against the 3-2 Baltimore Ravens, who are struggling on defense. Can Jaden Daniels take advantage of that, Rich? They're getting royal treatment, even in the early window. CBS 1 Eastern Time, Jim Nance, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson at M&T Bank Stadium. Rich, who do you like?
Bruce, I like the Ravens, but this is a hard game to pick only because of how well Washington's playing. Think about this. They've already matched their win total from last season. Okay? Think the quarterback's not important. You got 2 Heisman Trophy winners. Get your popcorn ready for this one. How about this, Bruce? This has never happened before, but could it happen? I'm just throwing this out there. Going from winning the Heisman Trophy last year to being the NFL MVP this year. It's never been done before, but you look at Jaden Daniels, how well he's playing. He's completing 77% of his passes, over 1,100 passing yards. He's also rushed for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. On this 4-game win streak, they're averaging just under 34 points a game. And love what I'm seeing from this offense. I have concerns about the defense. I think this really boils down to who do you trust more defensively. I think both quarterbacks, Bruce, will go off on this one. This Washington defense, the 31st in yards per rush. You're going to hold 5 yards a carry. You look at Baltimore, they're averaging 6.1 yards a carry. And this Washington defense, they've allowed 11 passing touchdowns, which is the most. And they have no interceptions. They have a difficult time getting their hands on the ball. But I love what the Ravens are doing right now on offense. So they've outrushed their opponents by more than 100 yards in each game this season. Think about that. Each game this season, Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry putting on a freak show. Baltimore has the #1 rush defense and the #1 rushing offense. That's a good combination, Bruce. Give me the Ravens at home.
I'm going to take the Ravens as well. Look, I think this is, as I said, must-see television because of what the Commanders have accomplished and what Jaden Daniels has done. But I said this to you earlier. I think the Baltimore Ravens are one of, if not the best team in the National Football League. And, of course, Tom Kessler, they lost at home to the Raiders. Look, things happen. I get it. But your pals in Vegas, Rich, have the 4-1 Washington Commanders almost a touchdown underdog. You know, Devin Singletary rushed for almost 100 yards against them. James Conner rushed for more than 100 yards against them. Last time I checked, neither of those guys are a guy named Derrick Henry. I do concern myself with what we've seen from Baltimore's defense. I think we could have a game that's a high-scoring football game. But I really think it's asking a lot for anybody to go to Baltimore and beat the Ravens, much less a team that's still starting a rookie quarterback. And they haven't solved all their problems defensively. I'm going to take the Baltimore Ravens as well. We get to the one that's going to much better. Make some mistakes, but then again, it looks at times like the Jordan Love from last year. Packers, it doesn't seem easy, but they are 3.
Alright, Meta.
@gmail.com, and it is looked right, and we can see that it has been logged because of some kind of suspicious activity. Have you done any activities recently with Marketplace or something?
Not that I'm aware of. Sure. I'm sorry about
Do you
that.
remember connecting?
I was going to say, Facebook is just so covered with scammers these days. It's just almost impossible.
Yeah, that's true.
Sir? Hello, sir?
Guys, I don't know why, but it's not showing me the time. So I'm gonna turn this live off. I'm gonna come back in. I don't know what's wrong with these lives right now, so we're gonna try again. Alright?
Sorry, I'm blocking an account that is very clearly. Thank you again, Truly Boots. Here's the thing.